Where would a person get that say that you would say don't worry about that? Doesn't sound like something that you would say.
No, I wouldn't say it. Number one, I didn't say it. Number two, but number three.
But what do you think about the
If you want a copy of the speech, you can ask.
What do you think about the
office.
criticism that you get for, like, say, a Bacini Poland and those kind of big developers?
Hey, look, the city is improved by people who develop the city. Mm-hmm. The Bacini Poland Group has spent over $750 million in our city. Mm-hmm. We've given out for the housing and for the different
Hold on for 1 second, okay?
projects about 21 million, and we've received 46 million in return. So it's been a very good thing, and they do very good for the city. They were born here, and they've come back here to rebuild our city, to help rebuild it, and they've done a good job.
Okay. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Yes, hi. Good evening. I'm trying to find out if y'all can give me a number. I'm trying to get some information from my mother, which is a senior citizen, and she has like vacant house that's next to her that's been vacant for like 8 months now, and she says she's been calling people, but I don't know if she's calling the right people. So is there anyone that you know I can call?
Yeah, you should call License and Inspection and talk to them about it. Because if there's no action taken on the house, they have to pay for the vacant housing. So, but License and Inspection, the commissioner is Jeff Starkey. If they really want to talk to someone about that particular problem.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, let me give my good friend Tanny Washington the plug. I thought that was I thought that was a good move.
Very good. She's done a very good job. She's a very smart person, and I'm very pleased with.
And the first woman chief of staff.
Oh yeah, she's done very well.
Okay, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Oh yes, I'd like to ask the mayor a question about if he could explain to me what is the role of the Hope Commission. I never understood what their responsibilities were and what their role they're supposed to play in the city of Wilmington.
Okay, thank you.
Well, the Hope Commission was to actually set up modeled programs that could deal with the variety of violent issues that we have amongst young people within our city. And that was their primary. Right now, I think the only area that they're working on is reentry program, which they hope to get off the ground soon.
Did you ever think you would stay on for like 40 years?
No, not really.
Can you look back?
Nah. Uh-oh.
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing, boss? What's up, man? I just want a couple questions for the mayor, man.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, man, how you doing,
All
boss?
right.
I was just coattailing off of what the young lady said about Southbridge. I overheard that they said that that's getting ready to be a cattle for the cows to come through over there, the property on Southbridge property over there in
Yeah, there is a property south of the WHA property
Down the port.
that the port, they will be bringing in cattle in and out of there, and I guess by truck sending them out.
You think that's a good deal? What do you think about that?
Well, I think it's good in terms of the resources that it's a business. Obviously, the only thing you got to worry about cattle and all that is noise, and you have to worry about obviously moving them and not causing a disturbance in a particular area.
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Mayor Baker, this is Charles Church. I know Herman Holloway, and I know Norman, and I know Scotty in your office.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. But you know a lot of people. I appreciate the call. You know, it's amazing, Mayor, and again, like I said, I would think, right, because you and I have private discussions, that most mayoral candidates or city council, because it's going to be a new city council.
Oh yeah, practically a whole new one.
And I don't think people realize the magnitude of stuff you have to learn from the charter on down. You know, when you talk about the budget, do you think? I mean, is that going to be? Theo's probably he's up to the challenge though.
Theo's a good man, and he'll be a good president of council. I think it's just organizing how to work with each other. But you know, the the problem is people don't understand.
Were you frustrated with council this term?
Oh yeah, there's been plenty of times I've been frustrated with council.
Hello?
How you doing? How you doing?
Hello, I just wanted to say to Mayor Baker, you've done a fantastic job. You're a beautiful person, and you were elected for 3 terms, so you know you're good stuff.
Okay, thank you.
Keep up the good work, and good luck in your retirement.
Oh, thank you.
That's a very nice call. Thank you. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Norman and Mr. Mayor. I just want to take one issue with the mayor about something he said about the 80% of families headed by women. Now, I know I may be a Republican and I might be a conservative pastor, but I have a little, and I know the mayor said that government is not the problem, can't solve everything. But this is how I look at it. It was the government regulations that, in my opinion, disassemble the black family and have been able to, I want to say, they would assist a woman as long as the woman wasn't married. And they set up the Section 8 and welfare, and it has further disintegrated the black family. Now, we might say government can't fix this problem, but government, in my opinion, have done everything in their power to disassemble African American families. And the mayor said something earlier that I kind of didn't understand. He was saying that the vocabulary was limited in the African Americans to 1,500 words as opposed to 20,000. But most of the Democrats, this is my problem, most of the Democrats oppose the charter school development, which has had great success.
Reverend Brown, you
gotta let me ask the question.
No, but he got to answer one of your questions, or you're gonna answer 15 questions. Let him answer. Let him answer. Then I'm gonna let you follow up. You can't ask the man 15 questions. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ask the because what you're saying is interesting, and I want him to deal with the government part first.
I think the first part was he said government helped disintegrate African American families. I don't think there's any question about that. I wouldn't debate with you that it did not happen. It did. I mean, if you looked at welfare, they could not have a man in the family in the public housing and all of that. So, yeah, I'm not going to argue that government does not have an impact. Government can have a very negative impact on people. It can have a positive impact, but it's not going to solve our problems. Mm-hmm. And what was the second?
But it's the root cause of the black family being disenfranchised, and now everybody's up in arms about the violence. We know it's a correlation between a 2-parent stable family, and as opposed to a single mother, underemployed or unemployed, living on welfare, and the crime rate. So then we talk about murders. See, I'm wondering why nobody has tried to take or file any criminal charges against the government. Those responsible for that kind of legislation, in my opinion, is directly targeted at black families and has destroyed our ability since way back. Now you want to know why our vocabulary is limited? We got this public school system that's a disgrace, and a lot of African American legislators current support it, and they fight the charter schools who've got a track record of making progress in education. But we don't want that. So I want to know, do we really want to see black families rise up, or is this just more talk? This bothers me, because when I hear people say it, but then I hear them vote something else or support the system that's destroying my people. So I'm struggling with that, Mr. Mayor, and maybe you could help shed some light on that.
Thank you, Cal. Thank you, Reverend Brown.
Well, I don't support anything that hurts our children. And if you look at that's why I mentioned the 5 districts that work within the city of Wilmington. Do you realize we've been meeting with 4 of the districts, not the VOTEC, but all the other districts, for 4 years trying to get them to cooperate on a anti-dropout program. We haven't been able to do that. I support any school, charter, public, private, parochial, I don't care what you call them, as long as they're treating these kids right and educating them. And that's the most important thing. So you won't find me arguing with you over that.
How you doing? Welcome to the show. Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to say